My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Hey friends. Yeah, I'm still out here in the backyard. I got a bunch of notes of stuff that I've been working on. And so I thought I'd put some things together, see what you think. I've been thinking a lot about, life in general and the things that we do in order to survive, try to thrive, right? And it's not easy in any way, shape, or form. But we try to do our best. And, you try to connect up with other human beings. It's difficult. Human beings are difficult animals to commune with. Much harder than Sandy, right? Here she is right here. Say hi, Sandy. Yeah. Yeah, Sandy likes being out in the yard whenever I'm out here. It's funny, I was pulling weeds out of the grass, and which I've had a lot of this year. And so she starts biting at the grass, thinking that she's helping. That's pretty funny. Anyway, the difficulty of getting along with other people is, of course, predicated upon our abilities and our idiosyncrasies and all of those things that we've experienced in our lives and the things that make us who we are. And it can be scary at times, right? And that's why you're often, stand alone, you back away from people, you need space, and everybody does. But it reminds me of that old saying, and I don't know who said it, I'd have to look it up, that no man is an island. And I suppose that's true. Although I've known some people who are islands just because of the sheer mass of their intellect, or just their ability to exist without the input of others. But it also reminds me of something that Kipling had said as well, and that is, you have heard that no man is an island. Here's a clue. We are all islands, shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. Man. Doesn't that kind of say it all? Shouting lies across the seas of misunderstanding. And maybe not even lies so much as perceptions and the way that we want things to be seen. I don't know. difficult, right? I should be sponsored by Diet Dew, right? For all the Diet Dew that I drink. Maybe I'll ask them to be a sponsor someday. If I can get enough followers to make it worth their while. So I think of the times when I need to be an island. And then I think of shouting lies to other people across the seas of misunderstanding. Maybe just a white lie, or maybe just a purposeful twist of the truth in order to make me feel better or to make them feel better, whatever the case might be. Makes you think, doesn't it? We've reached a point in our society where communication should be far easier, it's far more pervasive for that matter. But you'd think we'd be able to communicate with all the misinterpretations, misconceptions, the misunderstandings that Kipling was talking about. I don't know. It's curious to me just how silly we can be as human beings. And in fact, one of the reasons that I like to do these videos is for me to get my ideas straight in my head. And I hope that through watching them, you understand what I'm talking about, certainly. But that it also helps you to kind of take those ideas and, if you'll pardon the word, inculcate them into your own methodology for how you are going to communicate with others. And of course, I do these videos as well because, I miss teaching a lot from the perspective of sharing, but not from the perspective of having to read all of those papers and grade them. Anyway, think about being an island, think about not being an island, and the methodologies that you use to communicate. Anyway, that's it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe below. Sharing is the best way for me to kind of reach a broader audience, and so if you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll chat with you all later.